Hi guys, so in the last video we talked about why we have a downward sloping demand curve because of the income effect and because of the substitution effect. And prior to that, we talked about what is demand. Demand is the willingness and ability of a consumer. Like we were talking about individual consumer, but today we will discuss market demand. What is market demand? Market demand is demand for all the consumers who are present in the market, or demand for all the consumers who are demanding the product, who are demanding the product at certain price. And in order to find the market demand, what we have to do, market demand market demand is curve is found by adding up all the individual consumers demand at each price level. So whenever you have to derive the market demand curve for an individual consumer, whenever you have to find what is the market demand for a certain product, what you have to do, you have to add all the quantities that will be demanded by the consumers that are present in that market at certain different prices, and then you will derive the market demand. This is also called horizontal summation. This is also called horizontal summation, SUMMATION, or horizontally summing up the quantity. So let's say we have demand for public transport, and we divided the public transport into two segments. Let's say we have male segment and then we have the female segment. Let's say we have male and then one segment is female. So this is the demand curve for males, and this is the demand curve for females for public transport. So let's say when the price was P naught, males were demanding Q naught quantity, which is, let's say, 10. And females were demanding, when the price was P naught, at the same price, females were demanding more quantity. Let's say they were demanding, their Q naught was, let's say, 20. And if the price goes down to P1, then more quantity will be demanded by both males and females. Let's say Q1 is 15, while at P1, females were demanding, let's say, 25. So these are the respective quantities demanded by male customers and female customers. So now if you have to find out what is the market demand, what you have to do, you have to perform horizontal summation. What is horizontal summation? You will add what is on your horizontal axis. Like we have quantity on our horizontal axis. So let's say when the price was P naught, at P naught, males were demanding 10, plus at the same price P naught, females were demanding 20. So the market quantity was 30 units. And if the price goes to P1, then males were demanding 15, while females were demanding 15, 25. So 15 plus 25 will be equal to how much? 40. So this is the market quantity at price P naught. Females were both males and female sections were demanding altogether 30 units. And if the price goes down, then both of them will be demanding more units, which is 40. So now if we draw the demand, market demand for public transport, we will have a demand curve like this. And here we will have price, quantity. When the price was P naught, the quantity demanded was 30. And if the price goes down to P1, the quantity demanded in the market was 40 units. So this is your market demand curve. Or market demand is equals to male plus female customers demand. You will find market demand through horizontal summation. So in this example, we already segmented the market into two types. One is your male customers and the other one is your female customers. Now let's do one other example. So in order to give you a better understanding, let's say we have three consumers of the good. There are only three consumers of the good in the market. We have consumer A, consumer B, and consumer C. These will be the demand curves for different consumers. This is for consumer A. This is for consumer B. And this one is for consumer C. So let's assume that there are only these three consumers in the market. And we have let's say the price of the good is $10. So at $10, consumer A is let's say demanding 5 units, while at the same price $10, consumer B is demanding let's say 10 units. Because of their willingness and their ability to pay, they are demanding different quantities. And consumer C is demanding let's say 15 units when the price was $10. So now in order to find the market quantity, what you will do, you will perform the horizontal summation. So 5 plus 10 is 15 and 15 plus 15 is 30. So when the price is $10, the market quantity will be 5 plus 10 plus 15, which will equal to 30. So if there are 30 consumers, if there are these three consumers in the market, the market quantity demanded will be 30 units, and you can draw the market demand curve, the same price and quantity. So here we assume that we have three consumers in the market A, B, and C. So when the price is $10, they are demanding how many units? Altogether, they are demanding 30 units. This is how you will find out the market demand. So market demand is calculated through horizontal summation or through adding up all the quantities being demanded by different consumers at certain prices.